Friday. Today's video is story time, and I missed a couple things in my last video. And it's yesterday that I did story time 2011, I think. I mentioned the loss of my sister in Steve Jones, but I also forgot to mention it was also the end of Harry Potter too, movie-wise anyway. Let's see. I did go see the last one. I didn't see the movies until probably the mid to late 2000s. I'm trying to remember if I did actually see Harry Potter. And I don't know. I saw part. It's hard to remember both parts of Deathly Hallows in 2010 and 11 respectively. I mean, they filmed it back to back like they did with the second and third parts of the Caribbean. So I don't get why. Okay, at the end of Pirates 3, which came out in 2008, Will Elizabeth's son probably should have been a baby in that movie, and then the fifth one they return, and his son is like 20 by the fifth one when Will is finally free of being trapped on a ship for 10 years, which is the perfect timing, but it's still kind of weird about that. But anyway, 2016 was like, it's like every celebrity passed away that year. I mean, I know it was just 3 years ago, but obviously it was crazy, of course. And let's see. The beginning began, I think, with David Bowie and passing away in January, followed by Alan Rickman, followed by, then I went on a cruise, followed by, everybody knows, you can just look it up. I mean, like, everybody passed away in the years. I mean, George Michael. So on Christmas, you had, I need to, there's some events that happen. That year too, but I'm trying to do like, David Bowie died on January 10th. Alan Rickman died January 14th. Then we had Zika. Harper Lee died in February. Let's see. The plane crashed in May. Muhammad Ali died in June. The Olympics were in August. Leonard Cohen died in November. John Glenn died in December. That wasn't the first one, though. Prince died in April. George Michael died on Christmas. Gosh. Oh, of course, the Cubs won. Finally in 2016. I forgot about Zika. The UK shocked the world when it voted June 23rd to leave the European Union. NASA's Juno spacecraft began orbiting Jupiter July 4th. So everybody hears all this noise. I hear all that weird sound going on in my room here. It was a crazy year, you know. And of course, Donald Trump became president. And please, no complaints about that. Carrie Fisher died, and then so did her mother too, Debbie Reynolds. And that's like, that's like those, that's like, I mean, so many crazy stuff. Election, Zika. Like I said, we lost some good stars that year. And that's like all the stuff I can remember. I know this is a short video and everything. Now we're on 2017 all of a sudden. First that was Hurricane Harvey. And that was also Puerto Rico as well. Was hit by it too. Every kind of genetic therapy is approved for groundbreaking treatment of child leukemia. Women in Saudi Arabia granted permission to start driving in June. So soon coming to RIYADH movie theaters. That's pretty awesome. Harvey happened before I moved in. It was October. It was the Monday before Halloween. And let's see. There was a shooting in Las Vegas in 2017. Harvey Weinstein, Dean Comey's firing. The Women's March. The Russia investigation. Solar eclipse. The whole kneeling during football, which really now even South Park didn't make fun of that too. So it was tensions with North Korea. This is all like stuff that I'm also going to do 2018. Dire warnings about climate change mount. U.S. leaves Iran nuclear deal. Murder of Jamal Khashoggi. Can't pronounce it right. Me Too movement. Let's see here. World voting, which is Mexico, Hungary, Russia. House Republicans getting their Senate. We should get the House too. And Indonesia had an election. Afghanistan had an election. South Africa, Argentina, Canada, Israel. That's basically all the stuff that. I mean, it's not like my top favorite moments. Oh no, not good moments. I mean, the elections were great because in them allowing women to drive. I mean, I feel like a lot of Middle Eastern women are stuck inside their houses, raising families. When their kids hit teenage years, they're starting getting prepped for getting married, which I think is way too young. I mean, I think they should push that back till 21 at least, not 16. I don't think kids should get married at 16. I'm just saying. I don't know who bright idea most of this stuff is, but I know it's part of their culture and everything, but just that's how I feel, you know. It's just and I know if there are anybody who complains about any of the topics that I mentioned, just don't. I'm not gonna apologize how I feel. It's about freedom of speech. I feel like the Middle Eastern women don't have a say in anything without something bad happening to them or other people. Because if anybody remembers Malala, the girl that got shot in 2012, which is ironically where Bin Laden was found just a year or so before. Just you see, these women are hidden behind walls. Like I said, the before mentioned teenage children of theirs when I certain age are prepped for getting married. Most of them have to cook and clean, and they can't go outside anymore and play. I mean, Malala's brothers were, you know, before that happened, were flying kites, and she was in school reading and trying to. I mean, these children, I think, are in the Middle East, or in at least Afghanistan or in Pakistan, they were pitted against each other, and I think they should be. I wish they would just be allowed to do whatever they want without any bad stuff happening to them. Just like that's how I feel. You know. Especially as a woman, I think, you know, if I Malala now lives in London and going to university, as they call it. What can they call it? Just call it college. I mean, it's like the football versus soccer thing. I mean, they're two different sports, but they, in the UK, they seem to think that it's the same thing, which it's not. But that's 2016, 17, and 18 combined. No, of course, when I get home from Florida, I'll be doing, like, multiple story times. We get home Sunday. Monday is the 27th, is Memorial Day, so I'll be doing something after the Memorial Day events here. And I have numerous other, ones for the Amanda Shaw and Lindsay Sterling, and then like birth at 2000, and then 2000 on, which everybody knows about that. Stinky, that's what. I also have a ton of things for June, including other story times and endless other things. So thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully I'll be doing, I don't know if I'll be doing any videos this weekend because I'm going to be leaving. Oh, except, wait. It's not true. Monday I'm doing what I'm taking to Florida. I already did the makeup, but it's, I took out a couple of things and added a couple of things and all those things. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see everybody soon. Please subscribe, watch my videos, make only nice comments, share them with your friends, your family, and all that stuff. Bye, everybody.